It's good day, good day, good day, good day. Yeah, we've just reached at the end of the week. Today is a Saturday. Yeah, most of the markets under certain brokers are closed. Yeah, specifically, we only have Bitcoin, cryptos running on my broker that I use. So yesterday it was a Friday, almost. It was the end of the week. We looked at US oil or UK oil. The move is almost the same, yeah, because of the same effect implemented on these two oils. So today, I'll be talking about Bitcoin. I normally trade Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah, I trade BTC against USDT and also Ethereum against USDT. Yeah, that's BTC against the US dollar. So I'm gonna break down BTC right from top to down so that we see what we are currently gonna be looking at. So BTC weekly, basically we still bullish. We've been bullish on BTC ever since. You can see the weekly order flow. This is such a massive weekly order flow. Yes. So you could see the weekly order flow leg from this swing low to swing high. It's really massive. And you could see when I could draw the dynamic as support in form of our trend line, it can simply tell you weekly we're still bullish despite of this correction. So since weekly we're still bullish, yeah, we're gonna talk about the most recent order flow leg, of which this is the one. This is the most recent weekly order flow leg that we have on BTC. So BTC has been uh, for the previous weeks, let's say for the previous month, we've been seeing BTC undergoing a massive consolidation. Yeah, and after that, we saw a breakout towards the continuation of the bullish trend. So basically on weekly, this was a correction, a retracement that we see, which happened. This was the retracement, tapping this hidden base. This hidden base is an area of demand of which we can simply see on the daily. Yeah, since we are still bullish, I just want to look at where Bitcoin started actually buying, where the point of interest where it retraced so that it could resume its upward trend. We could on weekly, I've just you cannot see it clearly. On weekly, you can just see a fair value area. This all marking was the fair value area. Price came but failed to tap the fair value area, but there above it there was a fair value gap where actually it literally tapped within the fair value gap. On the daily, it actually we could simply see an hidden base on weekly, but on daily you can see that was a demand which was responsible for that. So this is daily we could see this is the demand on daily, yeah, where Bitcoin retraced. This is the daily demand. So the retracement happened on this daily demand, of which after the bounce we saw Bitcoin shifting momentum from bearish to bullish, which saw a daily chalk. So this was a daily chalk on daily. This is a chalk change of character that we saw on daily. Yes. So it simply means a continuation to 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 buy. So daily we saw a chalk, then we saw a series of breaks of structure to the upside. As you could see, after break of structure, price came back mitigating the order blocks area, the order block area, making RTOs. Then it continued to break structure upwards. So let me talk about the current range, the current order flow leg from here to here. We on the daily. So this is what actually we focusing on, the current daily range. So we could see on the daily, according to my trading approach, I take trades accordingly, aiming for areas if I'm buying where I should buy from, or areas if I'm selling where I should sell from. So according to the current daily range, basically I trade PDRs, premium or discount arrays, yeah, within a particular trading range. So according to BTC, I could see price is literally within the premium of the current order flow leg, or the current daily range. So, and if I'm to, since we are bullish, as you could see, the trend has been bullish ever since it retraced from this daily order block. It has been bullish. So if you're trading, most of the time it's always cool to trade following the direction of the pro trend. So this I'm trying to say that if we are to buy, since we are buying, you have to be avoiding the counter trend. You have to be avoiding selling against the main trend. So this needs a lot of patience, in that you have to be keen enough or patient enough to wait for price to come back to your area of interest, which would lead to the continuation towards your buying. So this is what I'm trying to say is, since we are buying on the daily, this is our daily what? This should be our daily area of demand, or this is our daily area of origin. So in actual sense, if we to continue buying, we would love to wait for price either to come back to any of these PDRs, because we have PDRs here. We have PDRs in discount. Those are the ones that we should look at. PDRs in discount, we should look at these institutional reference areas where we can place our longs. So we have our fair value area, and we have our fair value gap. As you can see, this is our fair value gap. This one in between these three candles, and we have our order block. Yes, so, and the swing low. Definitely. So this sell would be a counter trend. Counter trend is trading against the overall pro trend. So let's go to 4-hour. 4-hour, you could see we counter trending, and 4-hour for the past week, you could see price has been in a massive consolidation. This was a massive consolidation. We're still trapped in a consolidation. 4-hour, I'm refining this area of demand from daily to 4-hour, then to see if we could possibly get any sign that this price might do a correction towards the daily demand. But we have a couple of origin that we could look at. We have also this origin on 4-hour, and we have this, but this is too far. This is the most extreme origin. So I would say I would rather consider seeing the correction towards this current origin for Bitcoin to resume the buying. So I'll be eyeing this origin on 4-hour. Yes. So basically, since we have that, so from 4-hour, I'm aiming for this correction to tap this origin. This is the origin where I'm hoping to see that I could see the buying momentum for Bitcoin to continue with the pro trend. So this is a correction move, a complex pullback on 15. This is what actually I'm willing to see. So this is BTC. Yeah, this is how I'm looking at it. I'm hoping to buy from this price level of 99,853. So this is why I'm hoping to see, because we have imbalance and liquidity below. Yes, definitely. towards the continuation, targeting